Yesterday, I told you about the 8 ways of purification. Remember? Right here. First you have heard, right? Right here. And but I have to tell you that you don't have to do that all your life. Understand? For example, if we have when before the Buddhas and the Sangha, meaning the monks, eat only once a day. Yes, because you have to go out all morning to beg for food already. Understand? And then come home, have to share. Yeah, and then have to eat, and then so many people. Buddha has like 500,000 or thousands of Sangha at one time, you see? So imagine of the toilet facility, you have to go brush teeth and go to the bathroom and then wash your bowls and clean yourself before you go, and maybe take a little rest to digest first, and then have to assemble to meditate, and then to hear the Buddha teaching whenever he's ready. Understand me? Yes. So of course, 1 meal a day is also the law of the. And mostly it is the monks. Imagine if 3 meals a day, or 2 meals a day like that in the formal time, the toilet or bathroom facility is not so convenient. You see, they don't have a lot of water, and just dig a well or something. Yeah, and normally the Buddha issue that only on certain retreat. Understand me? It's because all the monks and nuns, especially on retreat, when the Buddha's time, they all eat 1 meal a day anyway. Yes, and the Hinayana monks, even though they eat meat, but they eat only once a day. Understand? They go out and bake, whatever they have, they eat. Afternoon, they don't eat more. Begin like learning session, meditation session. Understand? Or something else. Otherwise, we all day just cooking, eating. And the monks are not supposed to possess anything. Yeah? So they didn't have pot and pan to cook. Any medicine or anything they need, they can keep only 7 days. And if the medicine need more, then probably have to notify other assembly that I still need, because maybe the next monk need it. Or the medicine can continue for a while, okay? Therefore, the 8-fold, the 8 purification ways, that's for certain retreat only. But the 5 precepts is always have to keep, yes. And if you, for example, you do a retreat by yourself and you vow to keep 1 meal a day for simplified life or thing like that, yeah? Or if we are here and we eat only once a day, keep that for 1 week, pure, simple, no regret, not trying to sneak into the kitchen, then probably you can wish what you want, like the Buddha said. But it has to be pure, perfectly kept during the vow time, yeah? And you vow to keep it during this retreat, 1 week, 2 weeks, then you have to keep it. Yeah, even everybody else eat around you, you eat once a day. But after you go back home, then it's different, yeah? Yes. I guess the 2 of them take the precepts, but then has to go home, and probably do a retreat at home or retreat and come home nearby. And then at home the wife control, didn't let him keep the precept. That is a problem. But he kept some. He kept the other 7, I guess. No? Huh? Therefore, he's born as dragon, have a lot of magical power, can appear as human, can appear as this and that person, yeah? And still can see the king. Imagine if you're a friend of that king before, and if you're not a dragon, how you could ever get into that palace? How you would even remember your past life as his friend? If you go near the gate, the guard already kick you out. And they say, hey, don't loiter around here. So even if he keep 7 precepts, then he has the merit from that, even though he broke 1. Yeah. So it's not like you have to have this 1 meal a day all your life, okay? Yes. And if you don't want to do, it's okay too. If you vow, then you keep it. Understand? For your own good. Unless you want to be born as a dragon, then welcome. Okay, so now you understand that the eightfold, the eight purification is for certain period of time. Yeah, if they come there to make a retreat with the Sangha for 7 days, for example, then they have to keep the rule because the Sangha will not go out begging extra food for them. Understand me? Yeah. I was thinking, would you like to eat one meal a day and then we just keep that for sometimes or not? Would you like that? Or some like, some don't? 2 meals is already very little for you, right? Okay, whatever, yes. You practice well, you keep the 5 precepts. That should be sufficient for you to be born in heaven, okay? Maybe you become a god there or not god there. Of course, the pleasure in heaven is 100-fold or 1,000-fold better than here. As long as we liberate it, it's okay, right? And that I promise you, yes, that you don't be reborn in suffering area anymore unless you want to, unless you forsake the precepts and don't meditate and really slander the master and the teaching and things like that. Then you have to undergo some time of purification in hell or somewhere like that. But if you just keep the 5 precepts, meditate at home, then you have no problem. No problem to go to heaven and continue to go higher all the time. Understand? Yeah. So it's okay. Eat 2 meals, huh? Yes or no? It's okay 2 meals? Not too ascetic? Okay. It's good.